All right, had to send off a package. It's a good thing. Doing a little trade up through Adorama right now. They have some good deals, so excited to use what I got, but I did do a little upgrade, so I'm excited for that. All right, I'm not going to keep it a secret or anything like that. It's nothing too crazy, actually. So anyways, I have the Sony FX2, and then I don't have any of the G Master lenses. I just have the Tamron. So I got the Tamron, what is it, 15 to 30. That was like one of my most recent ones. And then I have the Tamron 28 to 75, but it was like the first version or first generation. So what I just turned in now and dropped off was the Tamron lens, and I traded it up to the 28 to 75 G2, the Tamron lens. So I've been looking at potentially getting the G Master lens, but the G Master lens was $2,400 plus tax, all that stuff. And then you get like a little bit extra, like if you trade it in, but it still would have been close to like $1,600 if I would have got the G Master lens. And me and my personality, I'm very like, just do it and then get the best of the best. But this time I just talked myself out of it, convinced myself, watched some of your videos, like Jong, you had mentioned just like using what you got. And then Julian, you mentioned like the same thing, like you showed your Vlogmas, like what you're gonna be using, and then just using it, right? What I'm gonna do is I just decided to trade that in, get the G2 version, and then start using that one. So now I have everything that I need for the Sony FX2. So I have the lens, and really I have like the trifecta of the Tamron lenses now. So I have the 15 to 30, that's more for like gonna be vlogging setup. And then I got that one, which is the 28 to 75 G2. Both of those are the G2 version. So they like basically the autofocus, it does less breathing, things like that. So it's perfect for what I'm gonna use it for. And then for the kids sports, I picked up the 50 to 150 2.8. That's also a Tamron. The only thing that sucks about that one is it's not truly like part of the trifecta or whatever, because it has like the 82 millimeter lens. So that just a little bit different. The other two are 67. So whatever, just have to buy an adapter for those, for that one if I want to swap the filters. So in my vlog 3 days ago, I don't even know, I mentioned that I am going to get to 200 vlogs by January 1st. So through Vlogmas, that'll get me, I'll have to go pretty much, I could miss like 1 or 2 days throughout the whole month, and that'll get me to 200, with the intention and the goal for me is to start season 2. And I don't even know what that means. I saw somebody post it, like their season 2 or the vlog, season 2, episode 1 or whatever. But for me, that's just gonna be 200, I've completed 200 vlogs. So now it's time to just be a little bit more, I guess, intentional with it. And so instead of day in the life or vlogs, like just quick run and gun vlogs, I want to throw in at least 2, maybe even 3 a week, probably 2 to start off with. So 2 vlogs where I use the FX2 and they're really like, I don't even know, like cinematic, or I play with the lighting, and I just really just want to use all the gear that I got to make those videos. So I'm not sure exactly like how they're gonna be. I know Evan Lindy, he does cinematic vlogs, and he's been doing near daily vlogs with those. I'm just not sure where it's exactly gonna go, but I do know that it's gonna be a little bit more intentional, and all the skills that I've learned over the past 200 vlogs and that I developed with editing, I'm just gonna make them, I guess, better, or what I think is better. That's what I did today. I dropped that off, And then now we have a runoff vote, or I don't know if it's called runoff vote or election for the mayoral race. So it came down to 2 candidates and there's a runoff. So today, or this week, is early voting. I'm gonna go get my early vote in. I've been watching Anthony's vlogs and thinking a lot about like just the come ups that he gets through Goodwill. So there's a Goodwill right there. I might stop by there today or tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely want to go check it out and just see what I can find. Almost got hit by that car. Not paying attention. Voted, done, did my part. There was only two races, so I only had to make 2 choices. Done and done. Now to the next stop. Well, not that exciting. Next stop, home. So I had to come home because Anna is coming home now. And then we have plans to go drop off Emma, so she's starting her club volleyball. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop her off. Since it's up there in the heights, we're gonna go do a workout at the gym. So I'm pretty excited for that one. She's stoked for it because it has like muscle ups and she can't really do them here. So we're gonna be hitting up the gym and that's it. So today's gonna be a short one. I just wanna hop on here. This is day 3 of Vlogmas. So I want to just hop on here and just talk about like what I'm doing, kind of like my direction that I'm going. And I guess in the spirit of Vlogmas, I don't even know if there's like rules to this, but I got myself a gift. So we'll call that like the spirit of the holidays. So I'm trading in my lens, upgrading to the G2 version of that Tamron lens, and just getting ready for season 2. All right, I think that's good for the day. Keep it nice and short. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to do a 2-part one because I have to do a review on Dehancer, that plugin. So I'm trying to figure out what I wanna do to make that like different. I don't wanna do a traditional review, there's plenty of those, but I'll figure it out. That's what I'm gonna do today, kind of figure out what I wanna do there, and then I'll probably have to create 2 videos. One for just a review, the other one for Vlogmas. All right, day 3. I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Oh, before I go, I'm on the NC profile, 50%, 4K, 24 frames per second, rock steady. I think it's aperture is like 2.3. See, it's moving right now, so it's going 3.3, 1. 2.3. I don't know. I think I'm gonna mess with that a little bit. I think it's better if you just fix it at a certain whatever, 4, 2, whatever you want to do, just fix it at that. So those are the settings. I'm trying to still play with it. Got the mic mini when I was over there at the UPS store. That was just the mic on the Action 6. I think the mic on the Action 6 is better than the 5 Pro. I feel like it sounds better whenever I use that. For sure this time. Peace.